The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. Something has recently occurred for XRP, and it is displaying extremely positive indicators. It is possible that a breakout to a significant price point will occur in the near future. Some important aspects will be dissected, and we will also examine the current state of the SEC. Find out in this video how likely it is that the SEC will take action on the Ripple case in 6 days. If you find it interesting, please subscribe and like the video. All day, every day, we bring you the most recent and exciting news in the world of cryptocurrencies. The SEC appeal has apparently been on our minds for some time. The cryptocurrency market, as a whole, fell sharply today due to concerns about the Trump administration and better-than-expected job data, although XRP remained relatively stable. Actually, XRP is currently up approximately 0.5% for the day. The Ripple case has formally entered countdown, and we will examine it shortly. Those of you who have been watching for a while know that I have a very bullish outlook on XRP and the SEC case, and I'll explain why I think that will happen in a second. Important dates to keep in mind as we approach the inauguration of the Trump administration are the probable move on this SEC issue and the appeal deadline of January 15th. If you're among those who are thinking no, that's in exactly 1 day. What occurs with the SEC is something we will observe closely. In fact, we may witness its disposal in as little as 1 day, but markets are in the UK for a crucial SEC move, and the survival of the crypto powerhouse is on the line. Concurrently, we may witness a robust movement. Be on the lookout, though, since the SEC may stage one final showdown. A new pattern of cryptocurrency use may emerge from the Ripple example. The potential relisting and extension of XRP into the US market, made possible by procrastination in sales rules, might have far-reaching consequences for the cryptocurrency market and all parties involved. Last but not least, the SEC crypto dispute investigation dampens Ripple verdict. An examination of the SEC bias is heightened by the Hinman ties to the Ethereum promotion. In the end, Hinman stated that Ethereum does not qualify as a security according to the same criteria that they used to classify XRP as a security. As a result, this is obviously crucial. Now, considering all the recent significant filings from the SEC involving numerous companies, for example, BMO Capital Markets' failure to comply with supervised agency regulations, Bond Desk, and the charges brought against a former public company officer and his sister, 2 Robinhood broker-dealers have been fined a total of $45 million. Lastly, a total of 12 companies will pay over $63 million to resolve the charges brought by the SEC about the inadequacies in maintaining records. In what ways does this matter? The feeling persists, though, that there is no final SEC hara before a government change. Unlike what we've seen recently, a huge cryptocurrency sidekick, these are all regular track fight companies that individuals are being penalized for, with the exception of Robinhood. Just thinking about it is kind of crazy. In the end, though, things could turn around and change. I believe it's crucial to note that everything came together to form a major breakout on a drying paddle that was symmetrical. Here we can see a price range that might go as high as $8. By examining its placement here, we can see that it is taking on a strikingly similar pattern. The Bitcoin market has been exhibiting the triple bottom pattern, which we have been discussing. This one separates from that ascending triangle and becomes the flashback. That all-time high push could be the next obstacle. The outcome will have to be determined by time. I suppose one could ask, why? For what reason is XRP suddenly going to explode in value? It doesn't necessarily indicate that it will reach an all-time high simply because it's on the technicals, does it? Due to the immense popularity of Bitcoin ETFs, 2025 seems like it will be the year of all coins, including spot ETFs, when JP Morgan weighs in with their thoughts on what an XRP ETF could look like. Applying the lessons learnt from Bitcoin ETFs to the potential XRP token, we find that there is a 50% possibility of a product being approved by July 31st. In terms of a shift in pricing, what would that tell us? Although it's difficult to make sense of, experts are speculating that $8 billion might enter the XRP market. If it were to become an exchange-traded fund, ETF, it would be among the most popular options and may challenge Bitcoin in the market. I can hear a lot of you yelling at the screen. 2bit, can you please clarify what you mean? What sets XRP unique from Bitcoin? What may possibly cause it to experience substantial inflows? The truth is that a world where XRP is fully integrated into global payments, fast, and Chainlink might be possible if these three platforms work together. Here we can observe that XRP is now beginning to show some positive momentum apart from what has been observed in the broader cryptocurrency market. If we examine the price movement on the 3-day candle, we may observe XRP begin to push upwards and retest some of those higher levels, as it is actually displaying some strength. Using that Fibonacci sequence, we are now assessing 618. A break below 253 would signal a. In this case, it would be quite bullish. As we approach the Trump inauguration, I predict a 271 retest, and then a possible push over $3. Just so you know, I'm not trying to predict the future. It seems like every day brings new bullish emotions and catalysts for XRP, including announcements from JP Morgan, Bank of America, Chainlink, Uphold Robinhood, and many more. More people are interested in listing XRP, getting involved with XRP, or even just purchasing it, and there are more partnerships as a result. Both the amount of people interested in the coin and its widespread acceptance are on the rise. In the end, this will be good news for XRP and everyone else concerned, as the possibility of USDT's relocation to El Salvador might pave the way for RLUSD to establish a strong foothold in the market. So, in the comments section, please tell me what you think of everything. How do you feel about the SEC? The JP Morgan news, what are your thoughts? Lastly, do you believe the SEC is planning one final move? Do you really believe they're going to silently disappear into the night? Appreciate you taking the time to view my video. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Goodbye for now.